119, 119.
विशुद्धसत्त्वस्य गुणाप्रसादः स्वात्मानुभूति परमा प्रशान्तिः तृप्तिप्रहर्षः परमात्मनिष्ठा जया सदानन्दरसं समृच्छति
In the context of Karana Sharira, causal body, Maya was defined, and Maya is Trigunatmika. So the features of each gunas were also described. In that context, Sattva guna, when mixed with Raja and Tama, how does it function was already described. Now Sattva guna, to the exclusion of Rajoguna and Tamoguna, what does it do? That we are seeing. First thing, Vishuddha Sattvasya. Sattva guna, which is Vishuddha. Vishuddha in the sense not mixed with Rajoguna and Tamoguna. Sattva, pure Sattva, Sattva and Sattva alone. Gunaha, up to Svatmanubhuti we had seen. Gunaha, these are the gunas. What are those? Prasadaha. What is prasada? Temple prasada. I have defined many times. Chittasya Brahma Prathananukula Swachhata. Chittasya Swachhata. The purity of the mind. What type of purity of the mind? Brahma Prathananukula. Prathana means manifestation, display. That Chittasya this one. Chittasya Brahma Prathananukula Swachhata. Purity of Antakarana, Chitta, the mind, which is capable of displaying, manifesting Brahma as it is, in the sense that pure mind wherein Brahma gets reflected in its true Swarupa, that is what is called Prasada. Prasade sarva dukkhanam hanirasyopajayate. Where is it? Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita. Prasade sarva dukkhanam hanirasyopajayate. If you have got prasada, do you know what happens? Brahma is, so that is manifest in his true nature, totally free from samsara, Paramananda Swarupa. So that is what Bhagavad Gita says, Prasade Sarva Dukkha. Somehow even Bhashyakara has not given this definition. So Prasada is taken for granted. Chitta Shuddhi. That Chitta Shuddhi means same thing. Chitta Shuddhi is same thing. So then Prasadaha. When Prasada is there, automatically Swatma Anubhuti. Anubhuti, Anubhava of Swatma Swarupa. It is just like you see your face in the clean, plain mirror. You have to say plain mirror. A clean, plain mirror. You see your face. Like that, Otherwise, what happens? Vikshepas, etc., of the antakarana get attributed to Brahma, and therefore we are not able to experience Brahma in its true nature. Actually, moment by moment we do experience Atma Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa. Only the problem is mixed with all prapancha. Because it is always there. All antakarana vrittis, etc., that is always there. So that is here it is not that way. It is pure. So it is pure. So that being the case, Brahma in its own true nature get manifest. Therefore it is what? Swatmanubhuti bhuti. Therefore it is Parama Prashanti. Not simple Shanti. A simple Shanti, peace can be a passing phase of the mind. When you are happy, whatever that you like happened, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Next minute Ashanti can come there. So therefore, Parama, absolute Shanti. Do you know what is Parama Prashanti? Moksha. Moksha. Parama Prashanti is nothing but moksha. The Parama Prashanti. And there's a result, Truptihi. Trupti, contentment. Not ordinary contentment, what is called as Nirankusha Trupti. A Trupti, a contentment which is absolute in the sense independent of everything and limitless in nature. We do get to some extent Trupti in the life. So this is not that way. This is Nirankusha. Actually, 7th chapter of Panchadashi speaks the Jivan Mukta Trupti. One of the aspect facet is Nirankusha Trupti. Trupti. Praharshaha. Joy. But what joy? Praharshaha. Prakarshena Harshaha. What is Prakarshena? Excessively, in the sense it is independent of any means. We do get joy dependent on the desired things. This is not that way. Prakarsha means sadhananadhinaha. It is not adhina, it is not dependent on the sadhana. So that is what say praharshaha. So yaya, by which, by what? What is that by which? You can take either yaya swanubhutya or yaya paramaya prashantya. Parama prashanti is there, no? See, it can be by which swanubhuti, experience of one's swarupa, or parama prashanti, paramaya prashantya yaya. What is gained? Sadanandarasam samruchyati. Samruchyati, samyak prapnoti. Very well experiences. Sadanandarasam. Anandarasa, one's own swarupa, which is the Paramananda, directly experiences, and that itself is what? Sa added there. Paramatmanishtha. That is the abidance of oneself in Paramatma Swarupa. That is the abidance of oneself in Paramatma Swarupa. So this is therefore what is necessary? Sattva guna. And what type of sattva guna? Vishuddha sattva. See, this is why delay in gaining knowledge is because of gaining this prasada, this chitta shuddhi, vishuddha sattva must be there. And for that, all things sadhana, chatushta, etc. work. You should know the role of sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. It is not that. Do you find this in any other branch of knowledge? Sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. Why here? Because there only what is necessary is intelligence. Here mere intelligence is not necessary. Actually here Average intelligence is enough. For Vedanta, over intelligence is not required. Average intelligence is enough. Little, what we call now Sara Vichara. Common sense. That's Sara Vichara. Not, it should not be all Buddhus, but so Buddha ho jayega. Common sense is required and little patience and interest is required. If interest is there, what is these people always Atma, Anatma, Maya, Maya, they speak, what are these? No, that should be, that means the value must be there, value, and that what is required is the average intelligence. So from that standpoint, say, so that is a, so this yaya, what's a Paramatma Nishtha, abidance in the Paramatma Swarupa. What delays is the preparedness of the mind, for which all sadhanas are necessary. So that is it. In other branch of knowledge, either it is objective or just information gathering. This is not so direct. Swanubhuti, Parama Prashanti is in the. So with this, the description of Maya that was started, Avyaktanamni Paramesha Shakti, from that it was started. So that is concluded by pointing out that Maya Shakti, otherwise called as Avidya, itself is Karana Sharira, causal body, not casual body, causal body. Before joining ashram, I was an examiner for some postal lesson course in Vedanta. Especially, and even the answer papers, most of the answer papers were for me from America. They had enrolled for that. So one of the correction is casual ka causal casual body, causal body. So that was the, so that causal, causal. So that is a cause. Now this Maya Shakti is what it is. Actually it is avidya called, or causal body. In Sanskrit it is called Karana Sharira. The question comes, why it is called Karana and why it is called Sharira? These two words are there. Karana. So what is that? This Maya Shakti, what is called Gunatrayamayi, which is what? Gunatraya, Sattva Guna Raja. Also called as Maya, also called as what? Avidya. So Avidya. Again, Avyakta Namni. Further it was told, Karyanumeya. You can't directly know it. You have to infer based on its effect. So Karyanumeya. Now this Maya Shakti, Avidya, is called Karana Sharira because, number one, Karana because it is the cause of Sthula Sharira and Sukshma Sharira. It is the cause of what? Gross body and the subtle body. Then why it is called Sharira? It is called Sharira because Jnana Nashatva. Shiryate means that which gets destroyed. See, Shrunati means tear, destroy, kill. Shiryate means that which is destroyed. By what? Jnanena, Atma Jnanena. Subtle causal body will not get destroyed by any other means than Atma Jnana, Brahma Jnana. Therefore it is because of two factors. One, it is a cause of gross body, subtle body, therefore called as a Karana. It gets destroyed by Atma Jnana, therefore Sharira, Karana Sharira. So therefore giving the name, the topic of Maya is going to be now concluded. Continue.
अव्यक्तमेतत् त्रिगुणैर्निरुक्तम् तत्कारणं नाम शरीरमात्मनः सुषुप्तिरेतस्य विभक्त्यवस्था प्रलीन सर्वेन्द्रियबुद्धिवृत्तिः अन्वय एतत् त्रिगुणैः निरुक्तम् अव्यक्तं तत् आत्मनः कारणम् एड् भवति शरीरं नाम एतस्य प्रलीन सर्वेन्द्रियबुद्धिवृत्तिः सुषुप्तिः विभक्त्यवस्था एड् भवति.
This is, repeat it.
Again, एतत् त्रिगुणैः निरुक्तम् अव्यक्तं तत् आत्मनः कारणम् एड् भवति शरीरं नाम एतस्य प्रलीन सर्वेन्द्रियबुद्धिवृत्तिः सुषुप्तिः विभक्त्यवस्था एड् भवति.
Etat, this, what is this? Maya Shakti defined from Avyakta Namni Paramesha Shakti, etc. onwards so far. Said Etat Trigunaihi Niruktam Avyaktam. This unmanifest state called Maya Shakti, Niruktam, described, defined by what? Triguna, by the Trigunaihi Niruktam. Tat, that avyaktam, he says, Atmanaha Karanam Shariram Nama. It is called as the Karana Sharira, causal body of Atma. This Maya called Avyakta, Trigunatmika, also called as Avidya, is Karana Sharira, causal body of Atma. And what is the exclusive state of this Karana Sharira? What is the exclusive state of gross body? Waking state. Exclusive state of subtle body is a dream state. Exclusive state of Karana Sharira, causal body, is deep sleep state. So that is described. It says, Etasya means of this Karana Sharira, he says, Pralina Sarvendriya Buddhi Vrittihi Sushuptihi. Sushupti is defined. Sleep is defined as what? Pralina Sarvendriya Buddhi Vrittihi, wherein all perceptual Antakarana vrittis of all indriyas are extinct. Pralina, extinct. No more there. So, Sarvendriya Buddhi vritti means Antakarana vritti. See, when you perceive or act with the organs of action, perceive with the Jnanendriyas, act with the Karmendriya, there are corresponding Antakarana vrittis, without which no action or no perception is possible. So, wherein all these are extinct, that is why in sleep, what is our experience? I don't know anything. I did afterwards, at that time you can't say anything. I did not know anything, including myself, including myself. So that, of course, Pralina Sarvendriya Buddhi Vritti, this phrase is going to be elaborated in the next verse. Who author himself is going to say, means wherein no thoughts corresponding to any specific thing, including the one's own embodiment, is there. That is what he says. Sushuptihi asya, of this Karna Sharira, Vibhaktyavastha. Vibhaktyavastha means exclusive state. Exclusive state is, this is what is that. Now what is that? Pralina Sarvendriya Buddhi Vritti is going to be now described in the next verse.
Sarva prakara pramiti prashanti bijatmanavasthitireva buddhehe sushuptiretasya kila pratitihi किंचिन्न वेद्मीति जगत् प्रसिद्धेः अन्वय सर्व प्रकार प्रमिति प्रशांति बुद्धेः बीजात्मना अवस्थितिः एव सुषुप्तिः किंचित् न वेद्मि
अत्र किंचित् न वेद्मि
इति जगत् प्रसिद्धेः एतस्य, or there is an alternate reading as अत्रास्य किल प्रतीतिः. Again, सर्व प्रकार प्रमिति प्रशांति बुद्धेः बीजात्मना अवस्थितिः एव सुषुप्तिः अत्र किंचित् न वेद्मि इति जगत् प्रसिद्धेः एतस्य और अत्रास्य किल प्रतीतिः.
So what is that? Pralina Sarvendriya Buddhi Vritti. Sarva Prakara Pramiti Prashanti. Prashanti is total cessation. Total cessation, total extinction of what? Pramiti. Pramiti, all cognitions, perceptual knowledge, all cognitions. What all cognitions? Sarva Prakara. Sarva Prakara means all varieties of experiences, either through Jnanendriyas or through Karmendriyas. Of all these, total extinction, total cessation. And at that time, what is the condition of the buddhi, antakarana? He said, buddhi bijatmana avasthitihi eva. Buddhi antakarana remains in its seedal form, in the form of its cause, seed. What is the seed cause of buddhi? Avidya, ignorance. So, the cause of buddhi is ignorance. The Karana Sharira. Just now we have seen. Karana Sharira is the cause of both gross and the subtle body. So, therefore, buddhi bijatmana avasthiti, remaining abidance. That is what is sushupti. That is what is sushupti. That is why even the busiest person cannot do anything in sleep. Do you know what will happen? Nowadays, these fellows ride on a bicycle or a bike, when you think, their cell phone like They are conversing on even driving also. At least driving, some attachment is there, etc. That is there. But I really see how they twist this and how they are not, how that cell phone doesn't fall down. I said, I think a great trick. I see. So that is that. So or otherwise they would have slept at the same time, done their executive job also, also in the sleep. But sleep is such that prashanti, sarva pramiti prashanti, pramiti prashanti. This is what has happened, globalization, globalization. At one place day, other place night, they have to interact. The person, as I said, a person who goes early morning, 8 o'clock is the office, actually his office is up to 6 o'clock only. But teleconference with the American counterparts, and they are Mahabhagas, they won't come early. They will come around 8 o'clock up to 11 o'clock teleconference, and this fellow is back at home 12 o'clock. So here, otherwise that's why they would have slept and did all these things, but not possible. So there says, Sadai Sushuptihi. Now, Atra or Etas, Atra Asya is there or Etasya, alternate readings are there. You can take Atra, if you take Atra Sushuptau. So, Etasya, that is what? Of this Jagat Prasiddhi that is going to come. Atra takes Sushuptau in the sleep, he says, Kinchin navedmi iti Jagat Prasiddhi. Jagat Prasiddhi. You need not scratch your head to know what is Sushupti. But don't sleep in the class, okay? to directly verify what is sleep experience, etc. See, it is a Jagat Prasiddhe. It is well known in the entire world how Kinchin navedmi. I don't know, in the sense I did not know anything, including myself. Jagat Prasiddhe, Asya means so, Supta Prabuddhasya Jivasya. Of this person, who is this person? Who had slept and now woken up, because in sleep he can't say I don't know anything, etc. Who had slept and just now woken up. Hey, what did you know? I didn't know anything. I didn't know that I was sleeping also, yes, sir. That also in the Vedanta class I was sleeping. I didn't know at all. So that he will say, so therefore he say, so the Asya Kila. Kila means Suprasiddha, universally known. Abala Vriddha, from a child up to an old person will know this, from a peasant to a scholar will know this. Pratitehe means because of clear perception, clear experience that I did not know anything, that wherein all sarva prakara pramiti prashanti is there. That is what is sleep. So now Anatma described started from 72 or 74 stanza, that two verses difference is there. So that is there. So therefore from 74 stanza is now being concluded in 122 and 123. In short, this is Anatma. I hope you remember. There is a question. That is, what is Anatma? What is Atma? What is bondage? How it has come? How it continues to be there? How one can get freed from that? 7 questions were asked. First beginning was from what? Anatma. Do you know why? We are very familiar, but we don't know that it is Anatma. So that is that. So this Anatma is concluded, so that now Atma, the description, ascertainment of Atma can be started.
Dehendriya prana manohamadaya अव्यक्तपर्यन्तमिदं ह्यनात्मा अन्वय देह इंद्रिय प्राण मनः अहम आदयः विषयाः सुखादयः सर्वे विकाराः व्योमादिभूतानि अव्यक्तपर्यन्तं च अखिलं विश्वम् इदं हि अनात्मा. Again, देह इंद्रिय प्राण मनः अहम आदयः विषयः सुखादयः सर्वे विकाराः व्योमादिभूतानि अव्यक्तपर्यन्तं च अखिलं विश्वम् इदं हि अनात्मा.
This is, and these things are nothing but anatma. What are those? Deha, gross body. Indriya, subtle body also. Indriyas, because indriyas are there which go in the subtle body. Indriya. Prana, manaha, mind. Aham, ahankara, adaya, gross and subtle body. Again, vishayaha, sense objects. Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Sukhadayaha, Sukha, Dukkha. Sukha, Dukkha, Mana, Apamana, Kama, Krodha, Moha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsara. Sukhadayaha, Sarve Vikaraha, all Antakarana Vikaras. Again, their constituents. Vyomadi Bhutani, Panchamahabhutas, space onwards, space, air, fire, water, earth. Vyomadi Bhutani. Cha, and how long? Avyakta Paryantam, up to Maya Shakti. Means from the gross world up to the final cause, up to Maya Shakti, avyakta paryantam cha, Vishwam, entire creation, both at the causal level and also at the manifest level. He says, idam hi anatma. This is all is anatma. Whatever you can experience, whatever you can know as this, is anatma. That's why two divisions can be made in the world. I and this. Whatever that comes under the category of this. So therefore, I and this. So therefore, whatever that is distinct from I is anatma. But which I? Not the present I. Present I is who? Ahankara. A vritti identified with the embodiment, not that way. Because now then what is that true I? That is going to be the subject matter. What is that? Atma is going to be asserting. Further, Atma in nutshell.
Maya Maya Karyam Sarvam Mahagadi Deha Paryantam Asadidamanaatmatatvam vidhi tvam maru marichika kalpam. Anvaya Maya Karyam Mahadadi Deha Paryantam Sarvam Asat Idam Anatmakam.
Anatma Tattvam.
Anatmakatvam. Tvam. Anatmakatvam. Maru Marichika Kalpam.
Vidhi.
Tvam maru marichika kalpam vidhi. Again, maya karyam mahadadi deha paryantam sarvam asat idam anatmakatvam tvam maru marichika kalpam vidhi.
All this is anatma. What is that? Beginning from the cause Maya. Maya karyam, effect of Maya, entire creation as described in the earlier verse. That is defined, or that is told in brief. Mahadadim. What is Maya karya? Mahadadi deha paryantam. Beginning from Mahat up to Deha. You should be little careful here with the word Mahat. This Mahat word is used by Sankhya philosophy also. Actually, what they call as Mahat is nowhere available in the any Shruti or in the world at all. But what is meant by Mahat here is, see, the creation was in the state of dissolution. Earlier Kalpa had undergone Pralaya. So now the new Kalpa is going to start. The first Vikara of Maya or Prakriti, wherein now the creation is on the verge of getting started. On the verge of. Just as an illustration can be given, a seed soaked in the water is now on the verge of getting sprouted. Do you know what is that condition? No, even before the tiniest of the sprout is seen, the seed gets swollen. You should know this. The seed gets swollen and then comes in. So like that. Here, that state wherein we find the description in the saying, so kamayata bahusyam prajayeti sankalpa. What has come is here is the sankalpa. Or tadaikshata. Those who are studying Brahma Sutras are familiar with this ikshana. Ikshate na ashabdam, etc. etc. Ikshana means that first vikara of the Prakriti, presided over by whom? Brahma Tattva or Ishvara. Ishvara. Brahma Tattva creating Jagat means Ishvara Tattva. That is what is called as Mahat according to whom? Vedanta, which is totally distinct from what Sankhyas call as Mahat. So, Mahadadi is beginning, ending with Deha Paryantam, up to the gross body of any living being. Says Sarvam, everything is what? Asat. Asat means na sat. It is not Brahma. It is not Atma. It is Anatma. It is Anatma. Asat. Idam Anatma Tattvam Tvam, and this is what is Anatma Tattva, and you know it to be like this. Really is there? Really not there. But experientially, yes. See, therefore, Tvam Maru Marichika Kalpam Vidhi. Know it like mirage. You know mirage water? Like mirage, what is called Mruga Jala. Mruga Jala. Like mirage. See. Actually, you should go to in the desert, etc., as if a river is flowing with the waves in that. And that is how deer, etc., gets deluded. Even man can get deluded. That's why they should be very careful about the compass. Desert going, etc. means the compass must be that they should be guided by the compass and not just seeing, etc. They can't make out what it is all about. So therefore, Maru Marichika Kalpam. Kalpam means Tulyam. It is like mirage, experience wise available, truly not there. This is what is Anatma. Why it was taught? To ascertain what is Atma. Then why not straight away? Why waste time? Why not straight away describe Atma? Because presently we are taking Anatma as Atma. Therefore it has to be knocked down. Just like, see, blackboard is here. Nowadays blackboards are rare. Suppose something means now something is written on that. Some next program, what they have to do? Wipe it clean. You can't write on that only. So like that, the wrong notion that Anatma is me are so up to where? Up to neck. Up to head. Up to head, they are so filled up. See, it seems when the Muslims were there, no, they caught hold of a Brahmin and say Allah, Allah. This was a staunch Shakta. You know, Shakta means a devotee of. They started beating him. However, they Amba, 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 Amba means Mother Shakti. Amba, Amba. Whatever they say, Amba is so filled up, Allah can't come. Allah can't come at all. So therefore, Anatma is so filled up. आत्मा को उधर जगह है ही नहीं है. So therefore, wipe it clean, that wrong notion. For that we should know what is Anatma, because we have mistaken it as the Atma. So therefore now, but yes, it is experience, it is mistaken as myself, but no, it is not I. Then the question is, Kosavanatma. One question. Kosavanatma. Kaha asau Atma. Who is this Atma? That description is now starting. Stanza 124 to 135. See, Paramaha Kahatma, stanza 49. If you want, take that stanza better, I think. Little read it once again. All questions are there. Ko nama bandha, 49. Ko nama bandha kathamesha agataha, katham pratishtha se katham vimokshaha, ko savanatma paramah kaatma, tayor vivekah kathameta ducyatam. Who is this Atma? Then don't think, 124 to 135 is described Atma. Acha, very good. How many stanzas are there in? How many stanzas are there in this? Vivek Chudamani? 584, no? Or, 581, whatever it may be, okay. उसमें से 124 to 135 पॉकेट में डालेगा तो आत्मा को डाल दिया पॉकेट. Don't think that. So first, what is Atma is told. Then how Viveka between Atma and Anatma, and that is to be done. It goes on up to the end. Finally, how to make oneself abide in Atma Swarupa at different levels. That's why I told you. Vivek Chudamani is a text A to Z except Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga is not told here. It is a Prakarana Grantha. It is a Prakarana Grantha. Otherwise, in terms of Atma Anatma Viveka, it takes up to the pinnacle of perfection. So that is it. Up to 250 stanzas, etc., there your Atma Anatma Viveka becomes thorough with the means of Nididhyasana. Then it is rises step by step. What is that? Parama Prashantihi. Parama prashanti, svatmanubhuti. What is that? So it goes step by step. It goes to the highest level. That's why Vivek Chudamani cannot be totally be taken as introductory book. It starts with introduction and goes to the final as such. So that way it is a Prakarana Grantha. Prakarana Grantha is, we have seen that. It is not necessarily introductory text, but it started with the scrap and then it goes to the final thing. So 124 to 135, what is Atma? Let us see now one by one.
अथ ते संप्रवक्ष्यामि स्वरूपं परमात्मनः यद्विज्ञाय नरो
बंधात्
मुक्तः कैवल्यमश्नुते
यद्विज्ञाय नरो बंधात् मुक्तः कैवल्यमश्नुते. Take अन्वय. अथ यद विज्ञाय नरः बंधात् मुक्तः बंधात् मुक्तः कैवल्यम अश्नुते. कैवल्यम अश्नुते. एड तत् परमात्मनः स्वरूपम ते संप्रवक्ष्यामि. ते संप्रवक्ष्यामि. अथ 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 यद विज्ञाय, सेकंड लाइन एज इट इज, यद विज्ञाय नरः बंधात् मुक्तः कैवल्यम अश्नुते. एड तत् परमात्मनः स्वरूपम ते संप्रवक्ष्यामि. अथ, now afterwards what? After describing what is anatma, I am going to describe you thoroughly that having known directly which, says, you will get freed from bondage or samsara. He says, yad vidnyaya, that having which, vidnyaya, see, not simply known. Vidnya, jna, to know, with a prefix vi means sakshatkara. Vidya. So actually in Bhashya, see here in Mandukya it comes, Vidneyam. But Bhashyakara has not commented on Vidneya. But in Kena, Vichitya is there. Vichitya, he says, Vidnyaya. And then Vidnyaya, he defines as Sakshatkritya. So therefore Vijnana is what? Sakshatkara. What is Sakshatkara? Direct cognition. Sakshat means direct. What do you mean by direct? Direct means there is nothing in between. Of course, direct route, etc., that is fine, but here there is nothing in between. In the cognition, knowledge, and Atma, there is nothing in between. Presently, what is there? You are listening to me. Between you, the listener, and me, the speaker, what is there? Process of listening is there or not? How that process takes place? What I speak, the sound waves bang on your ears, and antakarana vritti takes place, and that antakarana vritti is illumined by Chaitanya, you, and you hear what I speak. Is it not? So what is the medium in between? Shabdakara antakarana vritti, indirect. Direct means even such a vritti is not there. First, vritti is necessary. What vritti is necessary? Atmakara vritti is necessary. There Shabdakara, here Atmakara. And once that Atmakara vritti removes the ignorance, itself also goes, what remains is Atma, itself is knowledge principle. No more vritti necessary. That is what is called Atma Sakshatkara, Brahma Sakshatkara. Of course, just a hint, it is a subject matter, it will be elaborated afterward. The Prajna, etc. will be described, then the Sakshatkara, what is that, you will see. So Vidnyaya means what? Sakshatkritya. So having directly experienced, directly known, Naraha, the human being, Bandhat Muktaha, being freed from bondage or samsara, Kaivalyam Ashnute. Ashnute, Prapnoti, gains. What he gains? Kaivalyam. What is this Kaivalya? State of Kevalata. Kevala. What is Kevala? See, Kevala is actually that which is free from Upadhi. That which is free from Upadhi. What are the Upadhi? All Anatma is Upadhi. So far what I have seen is all Anatma is nothing but Upadhi. Upadhi means something that denies us our knowledge of our Swarupa. So that is it. So Kaivalyam. Kaivalyam means, so the Chaitanya Atma free from all Upadhi, that is Kaivalya. Otherwise Kaivalya also means moksha. There is an Upanishad called Kaivalyopanishad. Kaivalya means actually moksha. Why? Atma and Atma alone is there. Kevala. Kevala is a solitary person, so Kevala is no one else is there. So like that, Kevala. Only Atma and Atma, Advaya Brahma alone is there. That state is moksha. So therefore, Kaivalyam Ashnute. So that principle, Tat. And what is that principle? Paramatmanaha Swarupam. See, Atma told that itself is what? Paramatmanaha Swarupam, the true nature of Paramatma. Te, to you, who is this you? I hope you remember how the text started. A disciple, it was dramatized. A disciple approaches a guru and says, please save me from this scorching samsara, etc. And what did Guru say? Ma bhaishta vidvam tava nastapa. He first gave the fearlessness. Hey, don't be afraid. Like a doctor. Ye kuch nahi hai. So it is nothing. Big thing is there. But he says it is nothing. Because that instills confidence in the patient. Otherwise, if the doctor says, somebody said, doctor is seeing only the pulse and his face has become so grave, seeing that only the patient will collapse. So the doctor must be all the time cheerful, and when even hopeless case, he has to instill the courage in the patient. So therefore say no apaya. Why no apaya? Was he bluffing? The Guru in this text, was he bluffing? No, he told the truth. You know why? The bondage that you think really is, not. All that is required is your wrong notion has to be eliminated. Of course, with little preparation of the mind. So he told the truth. That means what? Abba. One thing, though I have not got the knowledge, total damage is not there. There is a hope. So that way. So that's it. So that's it. So that he said. Now, Sampravakshami te. Te means who? The disciple who had approached the Guru for the solution of samsara. Sampravakshami spashtam prakarshena vakshami. Very clearly I am going to tell you. Spashtam, Prakarshena, elaborately I am going to tell you now. The introduction to what is going to come as Atma. We'll take next step. Om Swasti
प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी